So now moving to our question number 9 part first. Now what you have to do in the question number 9, you have to use this sign, you have to use these 3 signs to make the statements true. So now firstly what you will do, you will firstly solve all the equations and then at the last compare them. If you didn't understand what I said, I would solve one for you. So now our first part is minus 8 plus minus 4. So now we would solve it on both sides. LHS also and RHS also. What is the meaning of LHS? Left hand side, and RHS right hand side. Minus 8, what is plus minus? Plus minus minus. And on the other side, minus 8 minus minus plus. 2 negative makes a positive. So it will be plus 4. So now we will solve these both. Minus minus plus. So we will not subtract 4 from 8, we will add 8 from 4 because here is minus minus and 2 negative make a positive. So 8 plus 4 equal to 12 and minus, which one is bigger? 8, and the sign in front of 8 is minus, so it will be minus 12. And now if we talk about right hand side, so what is on the right hand side? Plus minus minus. So what is 8 minus 4? 8 minus 4 is 4. 8 minus 4 is 4. And now which one is bigger, 8 or 4? Obviously 8 is bigger, and the sign in front of 8 is minus, so it will be minus 4. So now which one is bigger? Now you would probably say that 12 is bigger. No, 12 is not bigger. Let me explain you it with the help of a number line. So if I marked here 0, 0, now we would write here minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7, minus 8, minus 9, minus 10, minus 11 and minus 12. So now if we compare minus 12 and minus 4, how would you compare it? So the more the number is on the left of the number line, the smaller it is. Now which number is on the most left of the number line? 12. So 12 is the smallest. Actually you have, the sign will be this because 12 is smaller and 4 is bigger. So now, because now 4 is bigger, so you would open the sign's mouth at minus 4, because the more the number is on the right of the number line, the more the bigger it is. So now our first question is solved. Now let us move to our next part. So now moving to our next part, what is our next part? Minus 3 plus 7 minus 19 compared to 15 minus 8 plus minus 9. So now let us solve this. So now we will firstly remove here the brackets, minus 3 plus 7 minus 19. So now moving to the RHS, 15 minus 8. Now which sign would come, plus or minus? Plus minus minus. So this would be minus 9. So now if we solve our question, what is 7 plus 3 or minus 3? Plus minus minus. So 7 minus 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it will be 4. 4, which sign? Plus or minus? Which one is bigger? 7, and the sign in front of 7 is positive. So it would be 4 as positive. Minus 19 as compared to 15 minus 8. What is 15 minus 8? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. If you didn't understand like this, I would write this like this. So 1, 0, and now 15, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So it will be 7. So 15 minus 8 equal to 7 minus 9. So now let us move to our next. Now let us move to our left hand side. So now what is 4 minus 19? 4 minus, now plus minus minus. So 4 minus 19 will be and it will be 19, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, oh there was no need to carry, 19 minus 4, so it would be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, so it would be 5, now it would be 50, so 4 minus 19 equal to 15, but now what would its sign be? Now which one is bigger, 19 or 4? 19 is bigger and the sign in front of 19 is minus, so it will be minus as compared to 7 minus 9. So now let us subtract 7 and 9, 7, 8, 9. It would be 2 with the sign of minus because 9 is bigger and the sign in front of 9 is minus, so it would be minus 2. So now as I said to you, which one is bigger? The bigger one is minus 2 because it is on the right of the number line. Just imagine the number line in your mind and you will notice that minus 2 is on the right of the number line while minus 15 is in the left of the number line. So the bigger one is minus 2. So now let us move to our next part. So now moving to our next part. What is our next part? It is 23 minus 41 plus 11 and as compared to 23 minus 41 minus 11. So now you could solve anything firstly. You could solve 41 plus 11, you could solve 41 minus 11. It doesn't matter if I solve 23 minus 41 first, then you have to also solve it. You can solve it by any angle, any side. I don't want any angle, any side. I wanted to say that you can solve it in any way. You can start it by 41 plus 11, you could start it by 23 minus 41. So now let us start our question. We would firstly subtract 41 from 23. So now what is 41 minus 23? 41 minus 23, so it is 3 and here it will be 11. So 3 minus 11, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It would be 8 and what is 3 minus 2? 3 minus 2 is 18. So it would be 18 and what would its sign be? Sign would be minus because which one is bigger, 23 or 41? 41 is bigger and the sign in front of 41 is minus, so it would be minus 18 plus 11. So now as compared to 23 minus 41, so here it's also 23 minus 41, so we have already solved 23 minus 41 and what is it? It is minus 18 and here is minus 11. So now let us solve this one. Now you have to compare these both. So now plus minus minus, so what is 18 minus 11? What is 18 minus 11? 18 minus 9, 8 minus 1 is probably 7 and 1 minus 1 is 0. So its answer will be 0. 0, 7. So actually there was no need to write 0 here. It would be 7. So now what sign would there be in front of 7? Minus or plus? 18 is bigger. So and the sign in front of 18 is minus, so it would be minus 7. So now let us solve our right hand side. So what is our RHS? Our RHS is 18 minus 11. So minus minus plus. So we would plus 18 by 11, 8 plus 1, 9 and 1 plus 1, 2. So it would be 29. But what sign would there be in front of 29? Which one is bigger? 18 and the sign in front of 18 is minus. So it will be minus 29. And now if we compare minus 7 and minus 29, so just imagine the number line in your mind, and now which number comes on the left of the number line? Minus 29. And which number comes on the right of the number line? Minus 7. So the greater one is minus 7. So the sign would be like this. So now I think you have understood this question completely. So I think that you can solve the last two parts by yourself. So try that by doing yourself. If you didn't understood it, you can write your doubts in the comments. I would solve it. So that's all for today. Now let us move to our 10th question.